guys, it's me, Kitty on a Leash, here with my personal end of the year manga, nerdy stuff, and video game haul. I also bought a bunch of movies this year too, and some Pokemon cards, and all these other cool things. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. All in all, November and December were both very, very good months for me, picking up some really, really good deals. There's Cyber Monday, there's Black Friday, there's Black Thursday, Thanksgiving sales. Anyway, there are a lot of really, really good sales, and I am like totally bookworm, so I spent a lot of my time and money buying all these manga volumes. So yeah, I got some really, really cool stuff that I wanted to share with you all. Let's go ahead and start with the manga. First manga is Kakegurui. I have not read this, but I think it sounds really awesome. It's horror, and they're in a casino school academy. Like, what else could you want? I think it sounds really cool. I've been hearing great things about this. So yes, first volume is Kakegurui. Next we have Devilman G Grimoire. I have not gotten into the Devilman series, but I guess this is a pretty cool place to start, huh? The art's pretty cool. I like this, and it's actually, let's see, the story is by Gonagai, but the art is by Ru Takato, so could be interesting. This is like probably your series if you're into like a lot of like blood and gore and just like creepy things, like there's like demons and crazy creatures like this in here. So I'm hoping I get into it and I like it. So yeah, we'll just have to see. Next is Shiver by Junji Ito. Let's take a look at the amazing art on here. Oh my gosh, I love my Junji Ito series. And this book just looks so pretty. If you look at the Tomie collection by Junji Ito, very nice binding on the sides. It's beautiful. They're very thick books. Like, these are going to look so elegant at anyone's collection. And these are 9 of Junji Ito's best short stories. So we can expect to see, of course, Tomie, some Uzumaki stories in here, and probably some other series out of the Museum of Terror. I'm like one of the biggest Junji Ito fans, so I know this is going to be amazing. Plus, guys, you have probably heard of the new Junji Ito anime coming out this month, too. So, I'm excited! Next up, we have volumes 3 and 4 of Platinum End. I picked up volume 3 back in, I think it was the end of October, actually. And I picked up volume 4 in December when it came out. So, both of these, oh my gosh. This series is getting so good. If you have not caught on to Platinum End yet, you've got to check it out. It's by the creators of Death Note. You have to check it out, okay? I would love to do a first impressions video, so maybe once I finish reading these, it'll be the next video. Next up, we have a series I'm very, very curious about, and that is To Your Eternity. I read the first volume in November, and I'm in the process of reading the second one, so this will be like probably one of the next reviews that you do see. This is from the creators of A Silent Voice, so it's going to be interesting to see what this is. This series is about adventure, it's about life and creation, death, totally different from A Silent Voice, but I'm really interested in getting into it and checking it out. Next is another Junji Ito manga, and I was really wary about this one at first. But then once I heard about his new anime series, I was like, okay, I just have to own all of Junji Ito and review it. Hopefully before the series comes out, but I think the first episode came out a couple days ago, so I'm a little late, but still, I would love to do that. So this is Junji Ito's Cat Diary, Yun and Mu. So, this is kind of funny. I love cats and kitties. They're so cute. So anyway, he's talking about in this story as he moves in with his fiance, who is obsessed with cats. She has like 2 cats, and Junji Ito is like terrified of them. So anyway, it's gonna be a pretty funny horror story. I don't think it's gonna be anything like Uzumaki or Gyo or any of his like super scary stuff, but I don't know, I'll just have to check it out. And this is really thin. Look at, there's just a few pages here. There's a couple all color panels too. Let me get out of here. Pictures of the kitty cats. So cute. So we'll see. I don't know, but we'll check it out. There's a reason why I haven't owned this in my collection sooner than right now. Inyuyashiki. One of my most favorite series right now is Inyuyashiki, and it's on its last volume. So I've got volume 7, 8, 9, and 10. So the story, I gotta catch up. Okay, I've gotta catch up. But the story is just going to play out so well. I hope I held those up in order. Anyway, so I got all 4 volumes. Actually, I just picked this one up later in December. And then volumes 7, 8, and 9 were actually in a bundle on rightstuffanime.com. So their Black Friday deals are really, really good. These volumes are like $12.99 each, and I got all 3 of them for $19.99. So, yes, thank you so much, Right Stuff. I love you guys, and Kodansha Comics. When I read volume 10 and finish it, I will definitely be having a full series review of the Inuyashiki manga. It's one of my favorites. I love it. You gotta check it out. Next is a new title called The Promised Neverland. It's about these kids that live in like an orphanage, and there's something crazy going on. So I like stories about orphans. Annie's like one of my favorite musicals. I love that movie. But yeah, so I mean, I like creepy stuff, and I just wanted to kind of find out what was going on here. It was right, T for older teen, or OT, I guess is the rating. I heard about this manga in Insidious Swede's video, and I was just like, I've got to read it. So I picked it up. Super excited to get into it, and I hope I can give you a really good review on it. Next up, we have some shoujo. Of course. A girl's gotta have her shoujo, right? So, I picked up volumes 1 and 2 of Kiss Me at the Stroke of Midnight. If you haven't seen my review, it should be up soon on the first volume, Kiss Me at the Stroke of Midnight. It's basically a Cinderella tale, but it's like a modern day story. And this prince is like kind of perverted. Not super perverted, but he has like a butt fetish. He loves butts. So anyway, it's a really cute series. I definitely had to, as you see, I went out and bought volume 2 as well. So I'm in love with it. I love this series. Love and Lies, volumes 1 and 2. Amazing! This is probably one of my most favorite mangas that I picked up last year in 2017. So we got volume 1, volume 2. Please check out my review if you haven't. But Love and Lies, volume 1 and volume 2. Wonderful series so far. I also heard that there's an anime, so I might have to pick that up. I might start watching the anime and stop collecting the manga, just because, why not? But we'll see. So, we'll see. This is a random pickup that I found called Imperfect Girl, volume 1. The story is by Neo Shiosen. I know that he has a lot of novels that are in the manga section. They have like the really pretty art. There's usually like a female on the front. I don't know the title of it. But anyway, he's a novelist. So this is supposed to be a mystery manga. And it's, I don't know. I did a review on it. It wasn't my favorite manga that I've ever read. It was just not that good at all. So anyway, yeah, this one. Idle Dreams was just a super cute, girly shoujo manga. This main character is about 31 years old, and she takes a drug, an experimental drug, that changes her into a 15-year-old girl again, and she's living out her dreams of becoming an idol. So it was okay. Like, you know, it wasn't anything amazing. I won't collect any more of these. I've learned my lesson. But it was a pretty good book, so yeah. Next, this is one that I am just now hearing about. It's called Livingstone, Volume 1. This is by the creators of Dead Man Wonderland, which is a really, really good series. So apparently they're like investigators, and they're looking for these things called stains that are basically like, I guess, like portals that people leave in their afterlife. Like when they die, they leave like these stained things, and they investigate them. So sounded interesting. I thought it would be cool to at least give the first volume a try and see if I like it or not. So, Livingstone. Next, we have Tohyo game. It's sealed, so you know there's some good juicy stuff happening in here. But yeah, so it's rated M for mature. It's basically like a battle royale kind of with like school kids apparently. And I'm just like, okay, this is my style. I love these type of books. I have another one that I still haven't finished reading. This is the other one I have. It's called Judge, Volume 1. I still need to finish reading it, but I love these type of books where it's like there's a group of people and one of them is like a killer or they all have to do stuff to try and survive. I had to get this one, Tohyo game. I've been hearing really good things about it. It's scary, it's bloody, it's like all the things that I like reading about. And coming down to the last books of manga, I have Manga Dogs. It was kind of an interesting read. I typically don't pick up the light-hearted comedy type of series, but it sounded kind of interesting. We have a main character who is a manga artist, and she joins a manga club, and she's basically like the leader because these 3 boys don't know anything about making manga, so they look up to her. And it's supposed to be like just a light-hearted comedy type of book, so we'll see how I like it. Next is one from an author that I typically kind of complain about and have mixed feelings on, but that is What a Wonderful World, Volume 1 by Inio Asano. I loved his story so on in. Did not like A Girl on the Shore. So it's just like, I don't know, but I still want to check this out and see what more I can get out of him and his series. So, yeah, pick this up in November too. So I already did a review on it. I thought this was okay. But yeah, it's by Inio Asano. What a Wonderful World. Last manga is a series that I really love. It is Battle Royale, Volume 1 Omnibus. Look at how big this thing is. This thing is huge. It's sealed. Goodness. So yes, we all know the story of Battle Royale. 42 students are just literally duking out on the island, and there must be one winner. One person will come out victorious, and they get to live, basically. So, yeah, that is Battle Royale. I love the movie. I liked Battle Royale, the second movie, too. So, the manga is probably going to be, like, even more good. So, I can't wait to get into this. I got this on Right Stuff. Super sale. It was literally $9.99. Original price is like $24.99. So, yeah. Ooh, Playboy reviewed this. Okay. Playboy magazine gave this manga 4 stars. Or 4 bunnies. That's so cute. But yeah, so Battle Royale. If I love it, I'll probably will collect all of them. Next up, I just picked up this book on Black Friday at Target. It's called Twisted. I love young adult book series that are like horror and like scary themed. So this sounds interesting. It sounds like the main character, her father is like a serial killer / arsonist, and she has to go to a new school, and everybody's like giving her crap because her father is like a serial killer. But yeah, that's random, but I still wanted to include it because I love reading. So this is Twisted, the book Twisted. Next up, I got just a few other things. I've got a lot of movies here. This was a gift to me from my boyfriend for Christmas, and this is my favorite movie of all time. Well, next to Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3 Dream Warriors. I love Nightmare on Elm Street, but this is like one of my second favorite films. This is Misery, and it's a Stephen King film and book. But yes, Blu-ray. This is the Blu-ray. This is the collector's edition, so it was like probably the best gift ever. But I love Misery, so had to show that off. Next, I picked up an oldie that I have not seen, but I've always heard really good things about it, and that is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is the remake. This is not the original, the one with Jessica Biel, Justin Timberlake's wife. So yeah, I don't know, I picked it up. I wanted to see what it was like. It was like $4.99. Good deal at FYE, so I picked it up. So next, I have one that my boyfriend's brother said was really creepy, and this is Sinister. Picked it up for $4.99 in sale with Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Sinister. I love scary movies. And oh my god, I bought so many DVDs. I have a problem. I bought so many books. I bought so many movies. The Halloween collection, all in Blu-ray, $44.95. That's a pretty good deal. So I got this at FYE, again with the other 3 films. I got the Rest Stop collection. Pretty good. I like the first one. I have not seen the second one, so I really like the main actress in here, Jamie Alexander. She was in Kyle XY, which is like my favorite TV series of all time, which got canceled, unfortunately, because of ABC Family. They suck. I picked up a DVD on Black History Collection. This has 40 documentaries on it, so I'm a nerd. I like learning this type. I love learning about history and, you know, all of the great men and women that were able to, you know, pave a path for us in this world. So I definitely had to get my hands on this. This was a really good deal. I found this at the Dollar Tree. Okay, the dollar store. It's a Randy Orton film. It's 12 rounds 2, Reloaded. I have not seen the first one, but Randy Orton, I love WWE, so I had to buy it. Hidden Figures. This was probably one of my favorite films of 2017, Black Women in Science, which is myself. And I love all the characters. I love Taraji P. Henson. If you have not seen this film, definitely have to check it out. Got a couple more films here. If I move this over. Alright, just a couple more films here. I picked up Split by M. Night Shyamalan. Really, really, really good movie. Very good movie. If you haven't seen it, see it. This guy has like 12 different personalities, I think. Or, no, it says 23 personalities. That's nuts. So yeah, he's crazy. And he's like keeping these 2 or 3 young teens hostage. He's a lunatic. This is a good movie. Next, a classic horror film. And The Changeling. Super interested in watching it. This was one of the inspirations for Silent Hill. One of the many films that has inspired it. So definitely can't wait to check this out. This was a gift from my mom, and I don't know why she bought this for me because I am absolutely and utterly terrified of aliens. But she bought me Prometheus. This is the beginning story of Aliens. I believe maybe one day I'll watch it. I don't like aliens, they really scare me, so yeah. Let's see. Next, the original Blair Witch Project. I was obsessed with this movie when I was young and it first came out. I could not like stop watching it. I thought this was real. Okay, back in the 90s, which is when this movie came out, they had a website that you can go on and they had all of these facts. Like, I remember just reading it for like days and just trying to piece the whole mystery of the Blair Witch together. But it was all fake, okay? It's a freaking movie. I really love the remake too. Well, it wasn't a remake, but it was a 2017 like re-envisioning or continuation of the story of the Blair Witch, and that was almost scarier than the first one. I'm not gonna lie, I really liked it. This is another gift. This was War for the Planet of Apes. My favorite of the series, my favorite sci-fi series is Planet of the Apes. So, yes. Stranger Things Season 1 on DVD. Yes, it exists. It looks like a VHS tape. Look at that. Packaging is awesome as heck. I got this at Target on Black Friday for $10. It's the first season of Stranger Things. Hello. Why would I not get it? It's probably one of my favorite series at this moment. So yeah. Next up, I got just a few other things here. I went nuts with Pokemon, and I ended up buying 5 of these tins. They were half price at Target on Black Friday, or Black Thursday, Thanksgiving Thursday. I hate using that term. Like, Thanksgiving should be about family and love. But I bought 5 of these. They were half price, so they were like $10 each. I bought a Tapu Bulu, Tapu Koko one, and then I bought all of these 3 new ones. GX Marshadow, GX Ho-Ho, and Necrozma. So, really cool stuff. I also picked up the Pikachu Shining Legends pin box, and I can't wait to open this and see what cards are inside. I really like the Shining Legends Pokemon cards so far. They're super, super awesome. Next, I just got some pops, okay? This was given to me by a coworker. This is Widowmaker from Overwatch. Super cool. She is a loot box, or loot crate exclusive, so she will definitely sit nicely in my collection. Next, I got Cyborg from the Justice League. Look how cute he is. I love Pops, and I really liked Cyborg as a character. I can't wait for him to get his own film. Like, please tell me Cyborg is getting his own film. I know some people would be like, well, Cyborg's boring. I don't care. I want a freaking Cyborg movie. Make it happen, Marvel. Then, I got one of my favorite characters of Stranger Things. Lucas! Look how cute he is! He's so adorable. He's got a little fist. Oh my gosh, so cute. I really need Dustin, so he'll be my next one. I could not find him in the stores. I went to FYE, Hot Topic, Target, GameStop. I went everywhere and could not find Dustin, so I know he's going to be popular. And I also got, Real Monsters, Crumb. It's my favorite character. I actually used to have like Crumb earrings I used to wear like all the time. And I'm such a 90s kid. I was definitely a Nick kid too. So when I saw Crumb, I didn't even have to think about it. I bought him instantly. My favorite character. Mwah! I really love fat characters. I don't know what it is, but I just love fat, big, gigantic characters. And Crumb is no exception. And last but not least, I did buy some video games. I think I bought like the Walking Dead Michonne game on Xbox. I also bought The Sims 4 on Xbox One. And check this out. I got this game for $5. I sounded so dweeby when I said that. I picked up Guitar Hero Live for the Xbox 360. I am a huge Guitar Hero fan. I still play it religiously, like at least once a month. And, yeah, I had to pick it up. I hadn't picked it up in the past. I got it for $5 at Five Below, which is a really cool store if you have one. Everything's $5 and below. But yeah, so that was that. And that was all of my nerdy manga, movies, and other cool nerdy stuff haul for the end of the year. Let me know what you guys think. Is there anything that you found interesting in my collection? Or anything you would have passed on? I don't know, just let me know what you guys are thinking. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that I can continue making videos and more reviews. Bye! Happy New Year!